Happy birthday to my Virgos. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Happy birthday to my Virgo, especially number 17. Are you 17 years old? You don't have to answer that question. I always tell people, listen, I stopped counting. Happy birthday, Virgos. I love you guys. I love you guys. Yeah. I don't know. It smells like rose. Somebody giving you guys roses. Oh my goodness. Let me find out. Yeah, you're getting your bed of roses for your birthday. Yes. Virgos, let me tell you guys something right here, right now. The birthright number and frequency that you are a major recipient of is number 9. Number 9 is September, month and frequency and vibration, okay? That number 9 means that you were born, Virgo, spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. All right? You were born as a part of this divine plan on this planet. You remember breaking that word up in two parts right now. Planet, PLAN-ET. Okay? You are a part of the planet, the divine planet. All right? Yeah, I know. You really couldn't tell how the way it's operating. This is all a part of the divine plan. However, the higher realms want you to know this because of that vibration and frequency of your birthright month number 9. You are here to spiritually end situations that no longer serve you because you are a part of the whole divine plan on this planet. The ET at the end of planet stands for end of times, divine plan. So you guys were here also to end this cycle as well, which is beautiful, you know, because something has to end for it to begin a new earth. That is your message upon your birthright as well. All right? So, having that said, you guys was born spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned to spiritually end cycles here as a part of the higher realms divine plan for you. Now, your birthright number 17th in the breakdown is so powerful because number 1 in ancient times, let me tell you guys something. In ancient times, number 1 was not a number. Number 1 became a number about a few thousand years ago. The number 1 was never included as a number. Why? Because numbers are supposed to be plural. You have the number 1 and the number 0, meaning Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. The number 1 represented God. Let me hear you guys tell me, what's the distance between two dots? Exactly, one straight line. It represented God, okay? Now, let me tell you guys a little something here because it's valid for you guys to be clear. You guys are alpha males and alpha females. That is your birthright. You are alpha male and alpha female. So it's telling you right there. Now, number 1, when the higher realms is speaking loud and clear volumes to you, is telling you, you guys have the right to create a massive beginning. You have all the tools inside of you. All right? You have this beginning and a new beginning and a clean slate. That's what you guys have here because you're alpha. Now that number 7 in your birthright is telling you guys so many things. All right. It's 7 levels of heaven, but it's also telling you guys to please be patient with yourself, be patient with others, be also patient. In your life, you have been already accused of being so patient. I do know that because that was all a part of your divine plan, your birthright. Your birthright of number 7 tells you to please be patient. Hence the Sabbath day. The higher realm said, well, it took me 7 days to make this world. Virgo, you can also be patient in every way. If it took the higher realm 7 days, all right? So be patient, you guys. Now, also, the higher realms, when it speaks to you through this number 7, birthright, it's telling you that you will overcome these obstacles in your life, and you will receive success. Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you made in your physical form along your spiritual journey here. So you will overcome these obstacles and realize success in your life. So what this means in a nutshell is the higher realms is telling you to please expect nothing less than the best in your life, because you are a powerful part of this divine plan on this divine planet. I can't make this stuff up. Now I have to go in depth a little bit, okay? Be patient with this, okay, you guys, no doubt. So that 1 to the in front of your 7, birthright of 17, I have to minus that 1 because it's on the left side. So that brings you also a birthright of number 16, which is number 6 as well. So we're going to take that 1 away from that 7. It's going to give you that number 6, right? So the higher realms is showing me the number 6 is so clear. And what that means is, again, they're telling you the same thing. However, they're telling you in a different manner, because the higher realms like to think of the number 6 as being perfect energy, right? So the higher realms is telling you directly, Virgos, through your birthright also of number 6, that you will persevere as long as you do not, I repeat, do not get distracted. Now, what the higher realm shared with me through my meditations is simply that distractions are something sent to dis your actions. You ever see somebody go up in front of the judge and the judge say, yeah, well, your charges are robbery, okay? Did you intend to rob this bank today? No. You never seen a judge do that, right? In court. What was your intentions that day? Well, Judge, I was supposed to just go to the ice cream shop. What? We're going to charge you with that one, your intent. No, the higher realms are saying you will persevere, Virgo, as long as you do not get distracted. Now, distraction can come in many forms, and because you guys reek of that birthright number 6, you have a lot of good things coming your way. Some things all to distract you as well along your way. However, the higher realms is saying loud and clear, you will persevere as long as you do not get distracted. All right? Distraction can come in many forms. It can come in liquids, solids, and gas. And I'm just going to say that. However, expect nothing less than the best from your life, because no matter what, you will overcome these obstacles and you will realize success. Virgos, Alpha Virgos. All right? So now, I have to also add the 1 plus the 7, which gives you guys the beautiful number 8. And the higher realms are saying that, so as it's done above, it shall be done down below with that number 8. Because that number 8 is 2 circles, right? The circle above represents the higher realm. Anything above shall represent like the spiritual realm, which is the spiritual realm on your body. Your head, that brain of yours represents the spiritual realm. That's why they try to tell you to always think positive thoughts, because that is the higher realm of your body, right? So the top circle in that number 8, and granted, you guys, remember that circle represents completion, okay? So that top circle in the number 8 is representing, for my Virgos right now, a completion of your spiritual abundance cycle. That bottom circle represents a completion of your material abundance circle in the physical realm here. Together, that represents total abundance. So abundance is in your birthright, Virgos. Abundance. Abundance comes from many forms. You guys are abundantly healthy. You're abundantly, you know what I'm saying? It's so much abundance there. All right? For you guys. Why? Because the higher realms made it so the abundance that you received above, it shall come with you down below. Rightfully so, as your birthright. Now, so we're going to conclude by combining these two numbers together, 9 and 8, which equals 17 anyway, as your birthright. So you guys have a whole new beginning in which you are being patient to overcome a lot of obstacles, in which you guys shall be abundant no matter what. So I want to clear that up and let you know that it's your birthright. Now, all of this stuff you guys are carrying on your mind and crying, Virgos, I just want you guys to, realize, okay? Some of my Virgos are highly depressed today, and you guys are crying today a lot, and it has a lot to do with, some of you guys, it has a lot to do with love values. Some of you guys just are not really getting down with the word LOVE, because a lot of you guys have tampered with it and received it in a backwards form. If you ever say love backwards, you have evil. But they don't realize that evil helps you guys to learn the karmic lesson to evolve, right? And take your energy to a higher level. So now when you guys are confronted with something, you are aware that this is not for my highest good. So all of this was a lesson. Every lesson is a blessing, but however, only if you learn something from it, right? Virgos. So what I'm seeing is you guys are, highly depressed and doing a little bit of crying here. But the only thing that's coming from that is, this is all a part of your ended cycle, Virgos, is what I see. Okay, this cycle will end, okay? It will end with you guys constantly manifesting and visualizing your self-worth, which is through your dreams as well. You guys dream a lot, daydream a lot, daydream a lot about the bigger you, the higher volume of you, okay? Yeah. And what's going to happen is you guys are going to support yourself by loving yourself in such a way, okay? Yeah, you're going to laugh at anything that has that level of portray, okay? So you guys, a lot of my other Virgos are trying to think outside the box, and that's a good thing, okay? By holding them, because a lot of you guys gave away too much, whether it's in love, finance, or what have you. You guys give away more than you keep. So a lot of you guys are trying to learn how to appreciate you and keep that part of you. So you're starting with, holding your heart is what I see. You guys are starting with holding your heart in its entirety, okay? And a lot of you guys, that could mean holding your finances and trying to really hold them and knowing when to fold them and knowing when to walk away and when to run. That's what I'm getting, okay? I can't make it up. Yeah, because you guys have definitely prayed, okay, to be spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned and abundant, of course. However, that was always in your birthright of choice. That's always been in your birthrights and not a choice, all right? So I see you guys, really holding back on love now, because a lot of you guys got at one point you felt like the H word, you didn't realize it was just simply backwards. That's all. Evil, right? So, a lot of you guys are going, to receive a level of self-love that's going to support you and have you definitely block out a lot of fears. Okay, let me tell you about fears in three-dimensional way. Okay, the word fear itself, Virgos. Okay, we have two different volumes and two different levels of fear. One is a healthy fear, the one that keeps you alive and keep you from overdosing on drugs or alcohol, or keeps you from driving drunk or something of that nature, right? Now, the other volume of fear is the unhealthy fear that keeps you from actually living and being in a positive mindset and achieving your goals, okay? And having your goals met, right? So let me tell you, it's three depths of that. Now, three levels of that. The first level is FEAR, right? It's false evidence going to appear in itself and tell you that, it's real, but it's not real. So it's false evidence appearing real, FEAR, all right? It's telling you that your needs will never be met, Virgo, by all means, okay? Even as a child, it's telling you, you know what I'm saying? So it's really doing push-ups, and that's why I say you guys have, went through that depression type of state and crying. So it's telling you guys through the FEAR, through the false evidence appearing real, which is the first part of it. Your needs will never be met. Look at them. You're measuring people outsides by your insides, and you're not recognizing that a lot of people are dressed up garbage cans. They have $500 hats on a 50-cent head. Bottom line, and they're only appearing to be content. All right, that is their representative trying to show you that they're content. But if you really examine them on a deeper level, you'll find out that they are, I want to say, hell's bent. Okay, hell's bent. All right, they're not content. Now the next level is FEAR. They want you to future events already ruined. Some of you guys really, really, had plans and you wanted to get your master, you wanted to do certain things. Future events already ruined. You see? Because once it already gave you this false ideology, oh yeah, all day, yeah, singing a song and yeah, FEAR, false evidence appearing real, this is your needs will never be met, yeah, you'll never go to college, yeah, you'll never be content. What? Now future events are already ruined, Virgo. And guess what the last step is? Why I hear these sirens. This is an emergency message for my Virgo, Alpha Virgos. A part of this divine plan, abundant Virgos from above. All right? This is what it is. The last level of FEAR is F everything and run. They want you to run from who you are and whose you are. Run! And I'm going to tell you guys, if you ever been over and touch your toes, you'll understand why you're receiving this rose today. If you ever been over and spell the word run and touch your toes, you will understand why you're receiving your roses today. Them people, the energy of that FEAR is trying to F you with no Vaseline. Are you in? Yeah, they're all the way in you. Backwards. Did I start an automata to give you somebody Virgos? Yeah. So, accept that rose. Accept the rose, okay? You guys are getting your flowers today in every way. The higher realms want you to pursue your ideas, all right? Because they're going to bring you some, a large volume of shmoney, all right? That idea comes from the higher realms. The higher realms is not playing. The higher realms are giving you something here, that's outweighing. A lot of you guys got all these ideas swimming in your head because it's coming from the higher realms. Remember, I told you that's where the higher realms is operating for you guys. The higher realms want you to celebrate your justice of being an entrepreneur, of being that person who's the head, all right? The financial head. Because of what was instilled and implanted in you. And the enthusiasm that's coming from that, for you, okay? They said, get out of that routine. Sitting up there crying and depressed and trying to be less. You know what I mean? Get out of there. Because the higher realms is saying no to that. And the higher realms is saying, yes, your angels have partnered with you right now to give you justice in every single way. Period. And it has to start today. You also have a reminder that you're only from a higher realm and you're here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. How you gonna be less than if you're Alpha Virgo? Did I start out or am I to give you some butter? All right, Virgos. That's what I have for you guys today. That's it and that's all. I love you guys so much. You hear me? All right. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again, Virgos. Until then, Paulate, peace be unto you and within. 1.